Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are well. I am back with another video. This time we're going to talk about TikTok. So, because it seems like, honestly, that TikTok is like a seesaw. It's like up and down. Like 1 minute it's getting sold, next minute you hear it's not sold. So, essentially, I want to, kind of do a short video just about what I've uncovered when it comes to TikTok and what's essentially going on with it. So so basically, TikTok is still kind of in limbo. It's not sold as of yet. But if you guys are on your TikTok account, you've kind of noticed that when it comes to your videos that are coming down your For You page, the For You page, um, that you're seeing videos that date back to November, that you're seeing videos that date back to December. We are now in January. So, what's actually going on when it comes to this algorithm with showing you old videos? And some people are complaining that they're seeing old videos that they've already liked. So, it's just something going on with the algorithm as well as the company not being sold yet. So, um, for instance, let's, really get down to it. TikTok has dethroned YouTube and Instagram as a top social app for news among young people. And that has been the thing since probably since before or around the pandemic. A lot of things that you found out about what was going on around the world was because people were getting on TikTok and sharing that information. You weren't seeing those news stories on regular news channels. You weren't seeing them on Facebook. You weren't seeing them on Instagram. You were seeing them on TikTok. So TikTok has dethroned YouTube in essence and Instagram, because before TikTok there was YouTube and Instagram that gave you the news, but not necessarily anymore. Now they will say that TikTok has as far as like the social news, they put it amongst younger people from 18 to 29. But if you think about it, there are a lot of creators that are among those ages of 18 to 29, but you're starting to see a lot more people that are 29 and up that are starting to become content creators. So I would expect when they do another review of it that that's going to show a different age range, and it still might be one of the most popular social media apps if a lot of people decide to stick with TikTok after it's been sold. The other thing is that the company has informed the staff that it was reorganizing its content division amongst this, TikTok being sold. This is what they're saying. They're reorganizing its content division, which includes the employees that work for creators, publishers, and content partners. As part of the reorganization, the company is merging its creator and publisher teams into one and letting go 20 US staffers and some other roles globally. And again, this is because TikTok is about to be sold and things are they're getting the ball rolling with reorganizing, is what they call it. So, also, TikTok is still working out this joint venture in which they will more than likely call it TikTok USDS, a joint venture LLC, which will be led by managing investors Oracle, Silver Lake, and NGX. Um, and some of the staff, the US staff, have been told that they will work for a separate TikTok global entity that will remain under the ByteDance ownership called TT Commerce and Global Services LLC. Now, all of this I found on Business Insider. Yes, in the articles that they have posted and for December 2025 and January of 2026. That's where I've gotten all this information. They said the change outlined in the memo is sent to impacted employees, including workers who focus on US products. They will remain tied to TikTok's global operation after the deal closes. Again, the deal hasn't closed. In December, TikTok CEO Shou Chew, or just Chew, Mr. Chew, told staff these business lines would include certain commercial activities, including e-commerce, advertising, and marketing. So it's still under reorganization and it's still trying to close the deal. I guess they're just trying to figure out where they're going to be moving certain departments to, who's going to be taking care of the marketers, the creators, who's going to be responsible for the e-commerce and things of that sort. So again, TikTok has not been sold. The deal is pending and you're left in limbo. So a lot of people are still on the app, still using the app. The only thing that people have talked about is that for the most part, the algorithm is showing them older videos. That's the most that people have been talking about. The algorithm has been showing them videos from November and December, and things that they've already liked. So just be wary, you know. TikTok is still in limbo. Of course, when they do announce that it's officially been sold, and I'll come back and do another video. But for now, this is all that I was able to find when it comes to the status of TikTok and what's going on as far as it's being sold. So let me know if you are on TikTok, if you're seeing anything different on your timeline, if you've seen stuff that you've already saw or liked. Let me know if any of that makes any sense to you, if you've come across that. And I will talk to you guys in the next video.